Welcome to the Country Scroller. In today's video we will be doing a tool review on the Craftsman Oscillating Spindle Sander. Stay tuned.
Welcome back from the intro. So on the, I've had a few tool reviews so far, and I had a comment on the tool review of the 14-inch bandsaw requesting this to be done here. So like a good YouTuber, I will do what the comment people say for you. So hopefully other people wanting to buy this tool will look at it and it'll persuade them to buy it or not, if it's right for them or whatever. So I hope this review will be helpful. So right out of the owner's manual here for the Craftsman Oscillating Spindle Sander, I'll read the motor specifications. It is a 1/4 horsepower continuous duty motor. It puts out 120 volts, 2.6 amps, 60 hertz. It's a single phase motor, and it puts out 1725 RPMs. Little things like the cord, it's a 3-prong cord, so when you plug it in you have 3 prongs, and it's a 3 conductor cord, that's what it says. So those are the specifications over that. So now let's go over and take a look at the spindle sander. So here is the Craftsman Oscillating Spindle Sander, and it's a rather large item too, so if you put it up on a bench like I have here, this is about 2.5 feet high bench plus that, so it's a little tall workspace here, but this is what it is. What it comes with in the box is 6 of the sanding drums, as well as 6 throat plates and the top things for it. Those are what those are. And then one thing I do not like about this is that it doesn't have an angle adjustment for the table. A lot of spindle sanders do. I know, I believe a Ryobi spindle sander does, but this doesn't, so it's just flat 90 degrees. An example of how you would use this for something that scrollers use, so this is a scrolling channel, is I don't have a piece of wood here, but sort of like a bowl, you can sand the inside of it like that, and if it's on an angle, you can still sand it, the insides of it, if you glue rings together for like a scroll saw bowl or something like that. So that's what I've used it a lot on, as well as sanding curves and stuff on items, around the edge of it to give it a nice, a smooth surface on the edge. But for me, it's not really a used tool all the time, but when you need it, then it's right there and it's perfect. And if you do something like a scroll saw bowl and you need it and you don't have it, then it's sort of a pain to sand up the insides and the outsides of the bowl. So that's that, and I'll turn it on real quick just to hear it run. And here's the switch here, and it has the standard key thing like all the tools have nowadays. So it's a pretty quiet tool. So that is the Craftsman Oscillating Spindle Sander. So that was a pretty quick review on the Craftsman Oscillating Spindle Sander, but it is requested, so I obliged and did it for him. Hopefully you can see the specs on this, whether it be a buy that you'd like to purchase or not. I forgot how much we paid for it. I think maybe $200 or something like that, but it's a very nice spindle sander there. So again, the projects you could use it on the scroll saw bowls, sanding the inside and outside surfaces, like the scroll saw base we did in the past videos. You could use that for that. And then pieces like intarsia pieces, you can shape and round over the edges with that. So I don't use it all the time, but when you need it, then it's there and it's perfect to use. So if you have any other requests for the tools I can do a tool review over, feel free to leave a comment. Tools that I can list out at the end of the video as well are the Central Machinery 8-inch drill press, a Central Machinery belt sander, Craftsman benchtop planer, and that has a review on YouTube because I actually watched it and bought that planer. But if you'd like to see my review on it, I'd be more than happy to do that for you. And then a quarter cable table saw, and well-known Steve Ramsey from Woodworking for Mere Mortals, he did a review on it. So if you could go check out that video, or if you'd like me to make my own review on it, I'd be more than happy to. So thanks for watching this video. I'm Dustin.
And I'm Dylan.
We'll see you next week with a scrolling video, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching.